So the psychic I went to literally told me to quit YouTube. Hi guys, it's Clarissa. How are you guys doing? I am super good. I am sipping on my glass of wine, ready to unwind with you guys. Alright, I'll see my way out. But I am ready to tell you the story of when I went to the psychic and she told me to quit my YouTube channel. Rude, but alright. Without further ado, let's get started. So I start driving to the psychic, insert footage here, I get there. I ring the bell because supposedly there is only one person allowed at a time while you're doing your reading. I guess it's to be more personalized, and that's fine. But I rang the bell and she came up to me and she was like, hey, I'm with a client. I'll be with you in about 20 minutes. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll go chill in my car. So I chill in my car for about 20 minutes and then I go back in and she's like, hey, hi, how are you doing? I'm like, good, just chill, like, you know. And she's like, cool. Okay, so I offer psychic readings, tarot card readings, and was it tarot, psychic? Oh, and palm readings. But I have a bundle of 175 if you do all three. And I'm like, $175, what the? Anyways, I'm like, okay, so that's fine. Like, I came here, I want an experience, I want a good one. I've never been to a psychic before, so I'm like, just take my money. She swipes my debit card and then she asks me for my license. And I'm like, oh no, this is already starting to be super sketch because they're not supposed to ask you for your information. They're not supposed to ask you for your birthday, your name, maybe your name, but they're not supposed to ask you that stuff because they're supposed to be able to deduce it on their own. Like, they're supposed to be able to get projections from you and like assumptions already without you having to tell them. That's already a red flag in my head because I'm like, all right, cool. You already know my birthday, which you can guess a lot of stuff from my birthday because there's astrology and all of these things that tell you about someone's birthday. So, all right, I pay this money and then we get started. And before we get started, she's like, hey, I need an object from you, whether it be your phone, some sweater. And I'm like, hey, I have a scrunchie. And she's like, no, yeah, that's perfect. She holds my scrunchie in her hand the whole time. And I'm just like, cool, I get it. Like, you need your abilities to like work or transcend. Okay, I get it. I also really wanted to film her and what she was saying, but she told me it would interfere with her abilities. Anyway, so she holds my scrunchie and she's like, I have a stack of cards and I need you, which I'm assuming are the tarot cards. And she has that stack and she's like, okay, I need you to break this stack into 3 stacks. And I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3. And she pulls several cards from the 3 stacks and lays them down. And she's like, all right, already from the bat, I can see that you are a leader and not a follower. I can also start to sense that you have a dark entity around you. And I'm like, oh shit, all right, cool. What up? She's like, yes, I see it in your schooling. And she asked me, do you go to school? And I was like, yeah, I do, I go to school. She's like, cool, what are you majoring in? What is your degree? And I'm like, I'm doing psychology. And she's like, okay, that's perfect. That's what I see in the cards. Like, you are a very helpful person. You like to help people. And you're a leader, not a follower. And I'm like, okay, I get it. But like, also, it's very generalized and very broad. And like, you can kind of guess that I go to school because most 21-year-olds are in school. But whatever, I keep on going. I keep an open mind. He's like, do you have any questions for me? Like, what are you here for? And I'm like, okay, so I am really here because I want to know more about my career. I want to know if I'm going to be successful in the thing that I'm doing now, which I didn't tell her it was YouTube at that time, but she was like, okay, well, what are you doing right now? And I finally given, and I'm like, okay, I film videos for YouTube, I do makeup, I do all kinds of extraneous things. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't see that being successful. Like, I really think that you should quit that and continue with school and really just focus on helping people because that's what you were supposed, that's what you're meant to do. And I'm like, all right, you kind of just like really discouraged me from making YouTube videos, and you just told me that they're not going to be successful, so why, you know, but it's also like my passion, so I don't really care if it's successful or not. I just really like to do this regardless. So yeah, she basically told me to quit it, and I'm like, no. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, So like that really, like, I don't know, it made me really angry, which is kind of reasonable because like if your passions get shot down, then obviously you're gonna be angry because like that's what you're wanting to do, but someone's telling you that it's not gonna be worth it and it's not gonna be successful. Which, I mean, I kind of asked for it because that's why I'm there. Anyways, from then on, she told me to pick 2 rocks from the pile that she had full of rocks. I picked a blue one, then I picked a brown one. She was like, okay, I see the blue one. I see you migrating towards water. I think that you will eventually move to California and just be surrounded by water. And I'm like, okay, I mean, that's okay. Yeah, that's logical. Like, I've thought about that before, actually. Like, legit, like, if my YouTube channel becomes successful, which apparently you're telling me that it's not, I want to move to California because that's where everyone is. That's like YouTube Central. That's like, you know. And so I'm like, okay, I mean, you're not that far off. Well, the brown one, she was like, okay, so I see you coming from desert. Brown means desert. You will thrive in both scenarios, meaning you will thrive either in desert or in water. And I'm like, okay, well, that makes sense because I came from El Paso, Texas, which if you know anything about that city, you know that it's straight up desert. Like, there's nothing but desert. I mean, yeah. Which, okay, I started to give her some credibility. I'm like, okay, I actually, you know, I mean, not bad. But then she just started to get so generalized on everything. Same thing with the entity. She wouldn't tell me, like, she wouldn't expand on the entity. Like, she just would tell me very general things. And then she tried to promote her services to me while I was already in her service. It was like, yeah, I have a mind, body, soul cleansing that can get rid of your entity, and you can like get rid of your depression and anxiety, and it's only like $1,200. And I'm like, babe, $1,200? 175 was already super expensive. Mind you, this only took like 25 minutes for her to tell me that my career was not successful. A 25-minute session. I paid her $100. How is that not a scam? Like, I just, And she didn't even do my palm reading. Like, she did my tarot cards, she did my psychic evaluation, but she didn't even read my hands. Like, I don't know. This is why I'm super skeptical because, and it was my first experience with a psychic. Like, come on. I guess I picked the wrong one. Like, it was my fault, I guess. But also, like, this stuff is a scamaz. I just really feel like psychics are, like, their abilities are either there, but they don't, I don't know. Like, sometimes I think I'm psychic, like, dead ass, because I have these really strong intuitions within me, which everyone should have intuitions, right? But like, I feel like a specific day I need to take this exact exit because if I take the other exit, then it just was not in my life plan, if that makes sense. That's like, you know, that's my thought process. Or like another example, I am at, what is wrong with my eyelash? Like a couple of weeks ago, I was at Ross and there were 2 cashiers in front of me. I was next in line. And the 2 cashiers were busy checking out the people. And so I'm like, okay, I know for a fact that I'm gonna get this cashier. Mind you, they were both checking out at different times, like, you know, like, I don't know if this makes sense, like, yeah. I knew that I was gonna get that cashier, and believe it or not, I got that cashier. Little stuff like that, you know? So, yeah. That totally discouraged me, the whole YouTube thing. That's what I came there for. I mean, what did I expect, right? Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, that was my summed up experience going to a psychic and her basically shooting down my dreams. That's great. I am not gonna quit YouTube. I am not gonna go anywhere. I am gonna keep pumping out videos because I have so much content that I'm so excited for and that I've created. It's gonna be so awesome. And I hope that you stick around and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see this content. 2019 is the year. I'm calling it. It's my intuition. I am super psychic. It's gonna happen. I just know it. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, then that's cool. I can't control you. I will see you in the next videos with super brand new content. I am super excited. I'll see you guys later. Bye.